Hello everybody. I thought it would be a good time to do a sidebar conversation and catch up on a lot of stuff that's been happening lately. First of all, did you guys have the patience to sit through my patience clock video? In case you missed it, I did a 4-minute video in slow motion on building this clock. So you pretty much had to have patience to sit through the whole thing. You should have seen the 8-minute version before I cut it down. It was pretty painful. But this was a fun project. Thanks everybody for your comments, and don't forget, if you want to build one of these yourself, go over to my website and you can download the free PDF template. You just have to print it out on legal size 8.5 by 14 paper. I need to thank 2 other YouTube woodworkers for the inspiration for this. The first is Ferry. He's got a great channel, and I'll provide the links to these guys below. But a couple weeks ago, Nick made a very nice walnut desk clock, and it reminded me that I had one of these clock inserts that I bought like a year ago and never used. And then the other guy I need to thank is Sterling Davis. He made a really neat clock letter opener last week. And while I was watching him make that, he put the clock insert into the handle of the letter opener. And when I saw that, it made me think that it would be cool to do like a grandfather clock, and instead of having the clock face on the top, it would be neat to use one of these clock inserts and put the clock as the pendulum, so the clock is swinging back and forth below, and you can have a picture up above or something. So that's how this came about. And then I thought, I've never done an Oriental or Asian style piece. So I designed this, and to go with the whole clock and time and all that stuff, I searched Google for kanji patience. And that's where I got this character, and I just scrolled that out. But it was a simple project. I made it out of a white spruce 2x4 for our Gwinnett Woodworkers 2x4 contest. I didn't win anything because those guys are awesome. You should have seen a lot of the projects that they made, and it was cool just to have mine sitting on the table with those guys. But go ahead and download the template and make one of these yourself, and feel free to change it up and get creative. Well, it looks like the 3rd annual Whirligig Wars was a huge success. There were 43 entries, and for every entry, a donation was made to Make-A-Wish Foundation. So that's something to be proud of. And I want to thank Laney, Shaughnessy, and Steve Ramsey for hosting the event, and also pulling us all together for a great cause. And they also made very generous donations. So thanks guys for representing the woodworking community like that. I had fun building my Wacko woodworker here. It was a fun project, and I was fortunate to win 2nd place. So I'm looking forward to using some new micro jig stuff, so that'll be cool. Congrats to Ted and Patrick and all the other guys who won prizes, and really everyone who entered and took part in the contest. That's 43 new creative whirligigs out there that other people can draw inspiration from, so that's really cool. I want to thank Mark, Matt, and Shannon over at Wood Talk for talking about this on their show. It really spread the word about the contest, I think, so that's pretty cool, so thanks to them. And I also got to make a whirligig with my daughter. It was the Angel Whirligig, and we had a blast doing that, and she had fun making the video, and also she had fun reading all of your comments. So thanks for leaving a comment for her. She really enjoyed looking at those, and I even let her respond to a lot of you, so she had fun doing that. So thanks for that. Well, my wooden sunglasses are still intact, and I haven't sat on them and broken them yet, which is what usually happens to my sunglasses. But I wanted to let you know that Alex Harris over at ThisWoodwork also created a pair of wooden sunglasses recently, and he used a different method where he cut them out of solid wood. So it's really fun to watch. He did a really nice video, and the wooden sunglasses he made turned out looking fantastic. So I'll include a link to his video in the description, so make sure you check that out. Also, one of the manufacturers who makes wooden sunglasses saw my video and they contacted me and said they may send me a sample of their wooden sunglasses so I can check them out and compare them to the ones that I made. So if I get those, I'll be sure to share them in my next Sidebar Conversation. That company's name is Wood by Wood. It's W-O-O-E-D. And I'll include a link to that company in the description as well if you want to check them out. Alright everybody, just when you thought it was safe to take a break, another contest is coming up. The Summers Woodworking Birdhouse Challenge is in September. So keep an eye on the Summers Woodworking channel and Facebook page for more information about that. This is the birdhouse I created last year. It's a Rolling Stones logo birdhouse. It's a lot of fun. Just about anybody can build a birdhouse. And Brian is working on gathering up some sponsors and prizes. So I'll provide a link down below to his other channel, which is Brian's Tool Reviews. So if you could head over there and subscribe, it would help him out as far as gathering up some more sponsors and prizes. Last week I received a surprise package in the mail, and I hadn't ordered anything, so it was totally unexpected. But I got this big white box with this blue logo on the side, and as soon as I saw this logo, I knew what it was. But it's a brand new Cyclone dust separator from Clearview Cyclones. And when I opened the box, it had this letter inside, and it says, "Please enjoy the mini CV06 in your shop as a personal thank you for your excellent work on your videos and your crafting talent." Wow, what an amazing gift to get for just doing woodworking videos for fun. I don't usually go out to companies and ask them to sponsor me or anything because I feel like I'm not in a position to do that. This is just my hobby that I like to do on nights and weekends. But when I look in here, it looks like it's a new version of the CV06 because I don't remember the old version having this cone included with it. So I can't wait to get this thing set up, and I'm definitely going to make good use of it. So thanks to Clearview Cyclones for thinking of me and sending me this awesome gift. Just one more thing I'd like to mention is that I'm still planning on going up to Woodworking in America in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I'm going to drive up on that Saturday, September 13th. And I'm just going to pay the $10 or whatever it costs to get into the marketplace so I can walk around, look at tools and meet people, see who I run into, maybe stalk some woodworking celebrities. But if you're going up there to that, please send me a message. I'd love to meet you guys in person and get some pictures, and we could talk and hang out and just have some fun. I also plan on going to Steve Ramsey's Mimo meetup that Saturday night, so that should be a lot of fun to meet Steve in person. So once again, thank you guys for watching and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.